Okay, my people, so it is Sunday, Fear the Walking Dead time. Let's get into this episode. This is Fear the Walking Dead, Season 6, Episode 7, Damage from the Inside. So what does that title mean? Man, this episode starts off, last episode, man, Guinea done got a hand cut off and everything. It's been a lot of drama, etc. Victor is escorting Dakota, bringing her to her sister. Her sister needs her by her side to keep her safe and everything, and she's gotten injured recently and everything. So Dakota is trying to talk to Victor, and she's like, "This is our chance, man. We can get away. We can go." Victor, he's turning back to his old self. He's always been. He's a survivor, and it doesn't matter which side of. Does he have to cross his friends or whatever to survive? He seems to be more comfortable with Virginia than anybody else. So he like, if this the winning side, or if this is going to keep everybody alive or keep me alive, I'm cool with it. So basically he's like, no, I'm not running away. I'm not running away. I'm bringing you to your sister. But the convoy, they have a convoy. They have horses and stuff. But something happens ahead. They're drawn away. So he goes, let me go see what's happening with this. So they get down there. A tree is blocking the road, turns around. All the rest of the convoy is going. The horses are running away. So they get there. Everybody dead. Dakota is gone. Wow. What has happened? I'm thinking at this point, I'm like, it must be this group from last episode, the one that wrote the end is near or something. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, maybe this is a badass group and they have did this. But we don't know that at this point. We see Victor reach out to Alicia, and Alicia and Charlie, they're like in the middle of nowhere. And they have been away from Victor. Victor hasn't helped them at all at any point. So he's asking them for help. Alicia, radioing all day long. She like, I'm not helping him. She finally answers and she goes to him. I need your help. I need your help. Dakota is gone, and we gotta save her. Virginia's gonna kill me and stuff. If you know. So she does agree to go help, and she goes. They go tracking her, and they get towards. They have a run-ins with walkers and stuff, and it's like, that's some crazy looking ass walkers, man. It stops for a second, and she just has to stare at it, and she almost gets killed. But Charlie saves her. But they end up by a lodge. So she like, I don't think you should go in there. Charlie's like, I don't think you should go in there. Well, we gotta go check it out. You stay out here. Goes in this lodge, and there's taxidermy everywhere. And she just looking around and going through his big ass place, man. But she gets to, you hear music, and she gets to the end point, and she sees, man, look like homeboy working on Frankenstein or something, man. That's crazy. So she sees that, and somehow he knows that she there or whatever, and he creeps through and comes from behind her, knocks out, he injects her with something, knocks out, tranquilizes her. She wakes up, she's tied to the table, etc. But she gets loose. She like, man, this crazy ass man then lock me up, man. And now we got to see what's up with this situation. Like, is he killing people in taxidermy and them and doing whatever? Like, what the hell? But she ends up, she about to fight him, etc. Whatever. End up, Dakota is there. So Dakota looks at this dude like he's sanctuary. Like, I'm away from my sister. I'm happy. I'm not leaving. You got this old ass man in the middle of the woods with taxidermy everywhere and stuff. And you like, this is better than being around my sister. What? What? I know Virginia is bad and stuff, but goddamn, this perfect stranger in the middle of the woods, like at the end of the world, no laws or anything. Man, this dude might try to rape you and do all kinds of stuff. Man, you don't know what this cat gonna do. And you rather go stay with him the middle of nowhere, just you two. What the hell? Anyways, so they get into it. And this whole episode, like pretty much for the most part, is them in the house. And it's like, is this dude crazy? Is this dude cool? Or whatever. He ends up, he's like, oh, I thought you were a ranger or whatever. And they end up kind of being cool with each other. But Alicia, in the back of her, she's like, I can't trust this dude. This dude is crazy. So she goes walk around the house and gets away. Charlie was in the house as well. So Charlie had followed her. And Charlie is sneaking. And she's like, Alicia, you can't trust him. He's boarded up everything. So she like, well, Charlie, you stay ducked off, and we're gonna figure a way to get out of here. So they still in the house, and she's trying to find a way to get out of there or whatever. And she's making her plans. She gets on the radio, and she calls up Virginia and stuff. And she's like, look, if we get your sister, we gotta know that you're gonna leave us alone. We gotta get out of here and stuff. So she makes a deal. So she did some underhanded stuff. A lot of people are doing underhanded stuff in this episode. Like, I'll give you your sister, but I need my freedom. So, and that's not the only deal that is struck in this episode or whatever seems to be struck. But they end up at odds with old Ed. And Ed, he messes around. He like, y'all not leaving. Y'all not leaving. I didn't save my family. I'm going to save y'all or whatever by keeping y'all here. And he calls a horde of his walkers with the horns and all kind of stuff, all crazy ass looking walkers. He like, yes, now y'all can't leave because my precious is all around. So it's crazy. It's some weirdo stuff. Like, this is straight up horror movie stuff like in this episode. It's just, but they end up plotting, etc. Charlie ends up kind of saving the day. She comes out and she tranquilizes homeboy. She gets the keys and she's like, look, okay, this is our time to get away, but they gotta wait till the horde disperses or whatever. The horde starts to disperse or whatever, but Ed wakes up. He's like, you didn't have to do it in the vein to last longer. So Ed comes through. He has a gun. They have a showdown. They about to kill up each other. Y'all not going nowhere. They end up fighting. They fighting. Ed falls. Gets impaled. He bleeding to death. He's like, oh, I was just trying to save y'all. Oh, I don't want y'all to go. But it turns out I lied. It wasn't Virginia who killed my family. I made these creations, but I couldn't control them, and they killed my family. So it's kind of like you gotta watch what you create because it might come back to bite you. Like, literally. And the meaning of that, like, so these things break in. And Ed is like, y'all get away. I'll hold him off. And he does like this, hey, and lets him eat his ass up. So they just looking at him. Then the horde, they turn around. Something has distracted them. So they're like, why are they leaving? Turns out Morgan comes and rescues him. He comes save the day. They fight him, blah, blah. Morgan, how are you still alive? A stranger had ended up saving me. Man, that's going to be Alicia mama, man. That's my... She's going to come back. She's going to come back, man. And they had a moment in the episode, too. And Alicia is like, we were going to give Dakota up. And we were gonna try to go to the stadium. That's where we were gonna go. Why are you trying to go back to the stadium? In the stadium, it had caught on fire and this and that. But she wants to go back there. I think her mother's still alive. It's a little clues and stuff. And it's this stranger saved me, and it's just so mysterious. It's gonna lead to something, man. They're gonna show this stranger, and maybe this stranger is the leader of this in this near group. Maybe that's I keep saying Alicia mom because I forgot her name. I think it starts with an M, but I forgot it. It's been a while. But Morgan, he was planning the same thing. He was planning a deal to give Dakota up for their freedom. He's like, we have to do things that we wouldn't have did. And Alicia like, I was gonna do the same thing, but we can't do that. We can't do that. Like, we got to be better than that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, you can create something that bites you in the ass. So if Morgan would have gave up Dakota, she's an ally right now. He would have gave her up and turned her into a villain. Even if, let's say, they defeat Virginia or something, she probably would become the next Virginia. Because why would she have any loyalty to the group? They gave her up when she was trying to get away. So she would lead them to try to kill them and stuff. So you create your own monsters in a way. And so Morgan and Alicia is having a standoff. They about to kill each other up. And Alicia's like, we're leaving. We're leaving. And he finally catches it. He's like, no, this is what I'm building. It has to be all of us. So she can come to. She can come to. The hell with it. So they come to a compromise. They get out. Victor Strand is waiting for him. Alicia, give me Dakota for me to bring her back to Virginia. No, she's coming with us. I can't let you do that. I can't let you do that. So we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Ends up they get away. And she's like, why? He's like, why are you doing this, Alicia? I'm just doing what you told us to do. And what was that? Stay far away from it. Whenever she wanted to be with Victor and wanted to help him and this and that, he turned his back on him. You stay far away from it. Stay far away from it. Nah, okay, I'm staying far away from you. Bye. So they go on with Morgan. Morgan is building up his crew. He got almost everybody. He has to go back. He has to go back to Virginia and tell her, okay, Dakota is fine, but she's going with Alicia and them. Huh? Who are you with? I'm with you. I'm with you. Okay, this is the end game. I said I would keep you around for the big show. This is the big show. Brings her to the back. They what's her name? I wrote it down. So brings her Grace. Go and grabs Grace. And you finally see her. Morgan has been looking for her forever. She's big and pregnant and everything. She's gonna use that as bait. And I want you to grab everybody from the gully. So at the season finale, whenever they took everybody that's still alive, that Morgan is trying to get, she about to use them as bait or something, and we're either gonna kill them or we're gonna use them to kill Morgan and them. It's going to be something to bring Morgan out to the open. You ain't gonna be able to sneak around and stuff. You're gonna have to fight head up. And we got big artillery. So we about to see. I think the end is near group. Think that's gonna be something. I think they might end up being allies or something. I think that's going to be Alicia's mama, man. I really do think. But this is a pretty good episode right here. You wrap this up. Sorry for the spoilers or something. You ain't watched it, but you hear me? But yeah, predictions. What I've already said. I think the end is near group is going to be I think they're gonna be allies or something. It's gonna be Alicia mama. What's her damn name? But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and the most hated, man. Holla at your boy. Peace out.